Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, back once again with DFS Karma. Welcome to another episode of First Impression, where we do a very early preview of the upcoming NBA slate. The main purpose of the video is to highlight the totals of each game, who's favored, give you guys an injury report for the games, and who benefits, who takes a hit from it as well. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room, where we discuss things DFS 24/7, all day, every day. We give out free advice, free picks, free plays, free articles. You guys get to join the Live Before Lock channel. You guys get to ask questions. We answer them. Chatdfs.com. Link is down in the description below. Free invite. Join it. Beneficiaries. Beneficial. Nothing else I could say. Nothing more. Anyways, 9-game slate. Let's get into it. Philly at Dallas opened up at a 225.5 total. Philly favored by 3. Dallas is on it back-to-back. On the Philly side, George Hill is out. And on the, which doesn't really affect anything that much. On the Dallas side, Maxi Kleber is questionable. JJ Redick is also questionable. If Maxi Kleber is out, then Nicolo Melli likely starts. If JJ is in, then it's basically a bump down to the bench unit of the Mavs. Nothing really else here. Next game on the slate, Lakers at New York opened up at a 205.5 total. New York favored by 3, and they're on a back-to-back as well. On the Lakers side, Kyle Kuzma is questionable. Wes Matthews is questionable. Marcus Gasol is questionable. And then LeBron James and Anthony Davis are out as well. If Kyle Kuzma does sit again, it's a bump up to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Dennis Schroeder, and Markieff Morris. On the New York side, John Henson's questionable, and Mitchell Robinson is out. If John Henson were to be in, it's basically just a little bump down to Nerlens Noel. Nothing too big over there. Next game on the slate, San Antonio at Orlando opened up at a 220.5 total. San Antonio favored by 6, and both teams are on a back-to-back. On the San Antonio side, Trey Lyles is questionable. He did not play yesterday. Nothing really changes here, even if he were to play. Orlando side, Chuma Okeke questionable, did not play yesterday. Otto Porter questionable, did not play yesterday. Kareem Maine questionable, did not play yesterday. If Chuma Okeke is out again, then basically just a bump up to the entire Orlando team. Specifically Cole Anthony, Wendell Carter Jr., and Mo Bamba. On the next game on the slate, Brooklyn at Minnesota. This game's going to be a good one because it opened at a 240.5 total. Sheesh. Brooklyn favored by 9.5. On the Brooklyn side, LaMarcus Aldridge out, Tyler Johnson out, Kyrie Irving out, and James Harden's going to be out tomorrow. So we'll see tomorrow what Steve Nash does about KD's minutes limit. Hopefully it goes up because they definitely need him for sure for offense. And LaMarcus Aldridge is out as well, so there's going to be more usage for Blake Griffin, Landry Shamet, Bruce Brown, Joe Harris. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of them tomorrow because no Kyrie, no James Harden, and no LaMarcus. So Jeff Green gets a boost as well. On the Minnesota side, the only thing is Malik Beasley's out, and we've known this for a long time. The prices basically have settled in. The offense is heavily revolved around Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and D'Angelo Russell. Next game, Sacramento at New Orleans opened up at a 232 total. New Orleans favored by 3.5, and they're on a back-to-back as well. On the Sacramento side, Marvin Bagley is out. We've known this also for a while. Basically just gives a little bump to Tyrese Halliburton and Harrison Barnes. On the New Orleans side, though, Lonzo Ball's questionable. Joshua Hart is out. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is out as well. If Lonzo were to sit out more, then Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson get more usage, and then Eric Bledsoe basically, those minutes don't have to be fought for, so he's going to get 30-plus minutes regardless. Next game, Washington at Utah opened up at a 234 total, with Utah being favored by 13.5. I think this might be a little bit too high. I don't know why they're favored by so much, considering Mike Conley and Jordan Clarkson will be out tomorrow on the Utah side. Well, Jordan Clarkson is doubtful, but that usually means he's out unless he doesn't get upgraded like in the middle of the day, which is basically huge news because Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic will be relied upon for the offense, and then someone like Joe Ingles will play a huge role off the bench for offense and ball handling as well. Someone that I think might be forgotten tomorrow might be Royce O'Neal. He's definitely going to get, I think, 35, maybe 30-ish plus minutes. The usage opens up for Mike Conley and Jordan Clarkson. He's going to get more threes. If he gets a couple steals here and there, it's a fast-paced game. You know, the Washington team likes to turn the ball over a lot, so On the Washington side, though, perhaps Bradley Beal's probable, and there's nothing really else here. Everyone else seems to be healthy. Next game, Chicago at Memphis, opened up at a 229 total. Memphis favored by 2.5, and both teams are on a back-to-back on the Chicago side. Garrett Temple's questionable. He did not play yesterday. If he's out again, then Patrick Williams is still a decent play. He's going to get high minutes, so you know what you're getting there. On the Memphis side, DeAnthony Melton did not play, questionable. Justice Winslow, questionable, did not play. Jaren Jackson is out. I would definitely just monitor this situation. If they're all out again, then Desmond Bane's not bad for value. The starters basically don't have to fight over a lot of time with the bench unit, so you might see a lot of starter run about even on a back-to-back. Next game, Houston at Phoenix, opened up at a 228 total. Phoenix favored by 13. On the Houston side, Eric Gordon out, Sterling Brown out, David Nwaba out, and Daniel House out. Basically just a big bump to John Wall, Kevin Porter, and Jae'Sean Tate. With Sterling Brown being out now, I think Avery Bradley is going to see a lot of guard minutes as well. On the Phoenix side, Abdul Nader is out, and that basically doesn't affect too much. Maybe more Dario Saric usage, maybe Cam Johnson usage, and that's it. Denver at Golden State is the last game on the slate. Opened up at a 229.5 total, with Denver being favored by 3.5. I think that's too low, but Denver is on a back-to-back, and Jamal Murray didn't play yesterday. He's questionable on the Denver side. If he does play today, then I think you could easily take Denver spread today. So we'll see what happens. But Jamal Murray is questionable. If he's out, then it's a bump up to Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic. And then on the Golden State side, this is the reason why I think Denver should be favored by more. Kelly Oubre out, James Wiseman's out, and Eric Pascal's out. So it's a big bump to Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Kent Bazemore, and definitely Draymond Green, who will definitely have to be playing more center minutes now. They'll need Kevon Looney tomorrow just to guard against Jokic, just because of how big that man is. So and you might see a little more of Juan Toscano Anderson depending on the size of the game. So yeah, that wraps up this first impression slate for the upcoming NBA 9-game NBA game. Anyways, I appreciate you guys all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. Yeah, that's all I got. Have a good start of the week. It's been your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS from DFS Karma, baby. Good luck in your contest tonight and have a good one. I'm out. Bye.